I will. Let's just before I forget that, because I'll forget. I'll come back to that. But I remember this song, and there's a place in Augusta that Six Man, the great company that has the Rock Boat and various other amazing cruises that you guys should be on. If you've never been on them, then I don't know what you're living under. But you got to go check them out. Charlie just got off the Kiss cruise. Show him the tattoo. You know the one I'm talking about. You know the star. I'm just kidding. They do all kinds of cruises, and they've done the Rock Boat, and we did 9 Rock Boats, and I remember 4 of them. And we came to we came to.
It was called the Bluffs.
The Bluffs.
Yeah.
Sounds very fancy. All I know is I walked out one morning to call my family, and there was an armadillo walking by. And that's just, I thought those were only in Texas. I didn't know that they would roam around a fancy place by where they play the Masters. But, I would, because I have children, I wake up a lot earlier than most other musicians. I won't say his name, but I hosted a 2-day thing in my house for just sort of a hangout, really. We were going to write some songs, and we had shows at night, and the musician, I'm not going to say his name, he didn't wake up until 2:30, 3 o'clock every day.
Wow.
And I didn't want to bother him because it might mess with the mojo. But I was like, well, we got to be at sound check at 4, so we can go get some lobster, and we got to go. We got to go to the gig. So we didn't get a whole lot done with the songwriting, but we got a lot of other fun stuff done. But I would wake up early, and I remember waking up and having this one idea, and sat down with Ryan from Sister Hazel and Emerson Hart from Tonic, and we came up with this little song. And I remember it. But I remember playing it for Kathy. And being like, when you write a song and you're like really psyched about it, we didn't get around to writing the words at that moment. But when I hear a melody that I was like, man, I'm so psyched on this song. So we sang like gibberish. And so we recorded it that way, where I was like, oh my God, girl. Whatever it was like, it's gonna be good. Just like, girl. And it had this thing, and Kathy was like, I remember Kathy was like, man, I feel you on that song too. And I'm like, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good one. And then Ryan from Sister Hazel calls me, he's like, if you can write the words by tomorrow, we're gonna put it on the record. And I was like, well, I've never really had that kind of deadline since college, and those I blew off. So this one I'm not gonna blow off. So I recorded it over at my friend John Tyler's house, because he was out of town. I recorded this ghetto thing before YouTube, just this little thing, sent it to Ken and the guys, and they're like, done. So, here it is. Here we go again. The silence between us defends each other's fear of broken heart. The awkward dance we do, the covered rain pushes through, the damaging moves we made from the very start. Now I won't be the blame. Maybe you won't feel the same. Now let's sing now. Comes a release again. Some nights like to break, pretend it's tossing at the bay. Loves it, there's more than you'll ever know, than you'll ever know. loves him just more than you live. Prefer to know the constantly